Tapped in. We live, bro. What up, man? It's About It Man podcast. Today we live, always topical topics. Today we talking about Diddy, yo. Can Diddy bounce back from all the nonsense and everything that's going on, man? I got a few videos we go look at. We're gonna do a deep dive and we're gonna have a real discussion about this.
I need to see the evidence.
I think any black man can come back from anything with enough money. You know, if Trump can beat it, Diddy can beat it, yo. We got my boy Monk in the building right now. We got my boy Chris Munns in the building. Two amazing comedians.
My name is Monk Avery's, bro. Stop with the Y and the shit at the end. It's IES, motherfucker. Say my name right.
We got Jew. We got Jew in the building. We got another comedian, my man HL in the building. HL Boney. Hey yo, we got 3 people online already. Everybody's already saying that they team Diddy. Team Diddy in the building.
They got a lot of evidence on that nigga. I don't know if I want to put my name behind him.
Mute me on that one. I ain't Team Diddy.
I don't know if I can put my name behind that one.
Now, nigga, you was riding for Biggie hella hard in the last video, HL. I don't know.
I'm West Side, nigga. What you talking about?
HL, he big deal.
Pickle.
Man, let's get right into it, man. I wanted to kind of start off with a video to kind of let everybody know what's going on in case you just pop it in, not even knowing what's going on with Diddy in the current moment, yo. So let's check this out just to get a little backstory about what's going on.
Sean Diddy Combs.
Now, officials confirm the raid is tied to a sex trafficking investigation. We have live team coverage. Gina Silva has a closer look at one lawsuit. There's allegations of sexual assault and drugging of underage girls. We begin, though, with Chelsea Edwards live from Holmby Hills with more on what investigators were looking for tonight. Chelsea.
Christine, one of the many burning questions today is, where is he? Where was Sean Diddy Combs while these raids were being carried out at his residences? Now, there is video out there allegedly showing him in Miami this afternoon, but officials haven't yet confirmed whether or not he is in custody or not. As you can see, the street has now been opened into his Holmby Hills home. Investigators wrapped up here a couple of hours ago.
Y'all see why did they bring a SWAT team for my man's right here?
The armored vehicles in the driveway.
And in the sky,
he black.
He a black man. So they gotta bring that out.
Holmby Hills mansion.
Helicopters, come on, fam.
He
Come on,
black.
fam. This right here.
Homeland Security is allegedly tied to a federal sex trafficking investigation.
I walk up and down here all the time.
He's a black man with $100 million.
I didn't even know.
Hell yeah,
Yes, we gotta bring
The
somebody.
nigga may have his own
Neighbors say
SWAT.
the heavy response seemed unnecessary.
There's
Yeah,
$50 million mansion. Like, where's the threat?
I bet they come and get me. I got
Why you gotta bring all that here?
Skyfox was overhead as
Damn, they got my man.
That's
his son?
It's still
Yeah,
not
why
clear
did man
where
have
the
a
Red
bro like
logo
that?
was at the time of the raids. His Miami home was also stormed in a similar fashion.
We ain't got to get all the way into it, but y'all see Diddy's still on the loose though. That's the crazy thing. He's still free.
That nigga
He's
was
still
stressed.
out.
Did he
I
on
seen
the
him at the
run?
airport. He was
All right,
stressed.
so let me run this. So this nigga, what I know
No, he got
about
a
this,
private jet that they got a private jet under surveillance right now in some island.
Yeah. But I'm saying they haven't caught him yet, have they?
Nah.
They ain't going to.
This the last. I think I got the last footage.
oh, that
Diddy
nigga on the
being
run?
seen,
Bro, I
man.
don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, Diddy going, man, yeah, Diddy out.
That's the last footage we got of Diddy right there.
I guess
That
you
nigga
wonder
was
what's gonna
straight.
happen next, Diddy.
Look at that walk, yo.
And
I
That
know
nigga in
it's
the air somewhere. So,
You don't think he in the air?
yeah, Diddy in the air
He out
somewhere.
of it.
I don't think you think he on the run. Do you think
I
he's trying to
think
come
in
back,
that-
or you think he just
I
laying
think
low?
in that
I
clip, that
think
nigga was in the air.
No extradition, and Diddy on his way to one of them.
Yeah,
Oh,
what Russell Simmons did. He pulled a Russell Simmons. He gone.
So if you see your kids, if they got your kids, you just saying you gonna run, or you just saying you just don't wanna, you giving
All
up?
right. Diddy
Hey,
is
I'm
the
gonna
type
get
of
I'm gonna
nigga
get
that
y'all some
would
good
run
lawyers.
with his kids in handcuffs. That's the type of dude Diddy is anyway.
They kind of.
I wouldn't put it past nobody else, but Diddy, yeah, he'll do that. He'll be on the run, kids in handcuffs, crying. Nigga, Daddy, come back. I don't know you, little nigga.
I don't know you,
Elder
little nigga. You on your own.
That's the only thing that stressed me out about the situation was the fact that I normally, we comics, we gonna find humor in everything. But when I seen P. Diddy posted my man kids out there with the handcuffs, I was like, yo, Pete. When I seen my man 50 posting that joint, I was like, yo, 50 he a different type of monster, bro.
Hey, he don't care about them kids. He got life insurance on him. He got all this insurance on him. He got to save himself.
Yeah, they said
I'm
fuck
like
them
this,
kids.
me
I'm out.
personally.
He said, fuck them kids.
I saw the little little nigga super sweet 16. Shit, that nigga got over like a big dog. He can go ahead and pull them 10 years and be straight. It'll be all
He'll be
worth
good.
it. Motherfucker got a
He'll be
Bentley when he was 16. Fuck that nigga.
yeah, he'll be
Yo,
if he go to jail, he'll be home at 7 for good behavior. Diddy take care of him.
hey man,
First
let's
of
do
all,
it.
Yeah,
Nigga,
he'll
if
be
Diddy go
alright.
to jail, that'll be a wonderland for him. That nigga would love jail.
first, I'm
Hey,
glad they.
let's do a Diddy
They
bopping
gonna put
contest.
That nigga gonna
they
be
Let's
gonna put
Diddy
his ass
popping.
in the
get
they
people to
gonna put
do a
his ass
Diddy
in
bopping
Butler.
contest now.
Hey yo, let me find out Butler about to be the most poppin'est prison ever when
Hey,
Diddy
R.
get
Kelly already
his
over there.
kids.
Oh, he gonna
Kelly's
be the
You
already
same
think
prison
so?
R. Kelly in?
R. Kelly over there,
Bro,
Joe
bro, you
Exotic
know how
over
funny
there.
it would be? You know that Beyonce is straight for Diddy, and then them niggas have on the wall, take that, like in blood.
hilarious.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Diddy, people saying who know Diddy from the streets that said Diddy ain't never been no soft dude though, bro.
Nah, they say Diddy, he can handle
They
his
say
own.
he,
He killed Biggie.
they say he like
Biggie.
that.
Come on
No,
now.
yeah, he probably did do that. We allegedly, but I'm just saying, just straight up knuckle game. They say Diddy ain't
Yeah.
never been no soft dude like that.
His bodyguard was saying how he'll swing on a nigga with no
Yeah,
problem.
Diddy ain't never been no punk, bro.
So you saying he nothing with?
I'm
I mean, he
saying
got money and
Diddy.
power. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna touch this nigga. You know
Nah,
what
it
I'm
ain't
saying?
even that. I'm
Yeah.
feeling
Nah,
like
he gonna have to
Diddy
take
gonna fight. Diddy
He
ain't
got to
even, he ain't
fight.
even, I ain't
I
think he getting in
mean,
there and
how
rolling
many?
over.
I
What you
mean, how
say?
many niggas do we really know that back down? Like me personally, I've met thousands of dudes in my entire life. I still have never met one nigga that ever lost a fight. So who's saying Diddy back in there? Diddy ain't back because I'm gonna say it like this. I done probably met like, I don't know, 4,398 niggas. All them niggas was like 10 and 0 on the streets. All of them.
They
Hey,
just
last
like
one,
that.
I'm in here with 4 niggas right now. I bet both of y'all, all 4 of y'all niggas is like 50 and 0 in the streets.
Oh, I kind of. You saying niggas just don't say they lose a fight?
They ain't gonna say they took no L. And then Diddy got a billion there. If you pay me, I'm gonna say, yeah, I've never seen Diddy lose a fight. You pay me the right amount of money, you fucking Ali in my eyes. You been knocking niggas out for 20 years.
But he gonna have to show and prove when he get locked up now.
And that's between him and the
I
West.
That's
do want
fact.
to know. I think. Well, I think. You think there's probable cause for the SWAT, damn near the SWAT of what it looked like to be sent to all 3 of this niggas' homes.
I feel like we
Hey,
wasting a lot of resources, bro.
oh, 100%.
We waste a lot of resources, bro. Like
Oh, they're gonna
that's
charge that back
crazy,
to Diddy. They're gonna
huh?
charge that back. They're gonna charge that back to Diddy.
But
Oh,
I'm
yeah, that's
saying
it.
though, if we was at an inner city school and we say, yo, can one of the police come and speak to the kids? They gonna bring a cop that's been retired. They ain't even gonna bring the dog, the K9 or nothing. But for Diddy, you bring the SWAT, and that's an army, bro. That's what's the joint? That's Call of Duty. They want to call it. That's
They
you
got a
don't even
whole
get that.
militia. They brought a whole
Yeah,
militia to take out
They got to
Diddy.
make an example out
And he
of
wasn't
him.
even there. The same, they brought the same squad to take out Diddy that they took out Bin Laden with.
that's
Think
fact.
about that
Right.
for a
Some Navy
second.
SEALs in there.
That was still Team 7 in that bitch.
Hey, they got to make an example out of bro.
I bet you they ain't even have to get no handcuffs. They just went in there. Diddy just had cuffs in the top drawer. It was
Oh,
Man,
yeah,
just
grab the ones out the drawer. Yeah, grab my fuzzy ones out the drawer.
grab the fuzzy ones over there. That
got
When
was
he
that
was
nigga
out,
top
See,
drawer full of cuffs.
see,
oh,
now
he
he
left.
should say that was Brother Love, not Puff Daddy, who did that stuff. You need to
my
blame it
whole
on his
thing
off.
is, what are they getting Diddy for?
I don't even know. Like I'm not gonna miss Diddy
Said,
music like I miss R. Kelly music
said,
though.
yeah. I mean,
You
No Way Out was a
Yeah.
good album.
What you
I
say?
mean,
No Way Out was
everybody
a good
bumping
album. That's a
Danny
good album.
Kane.
It's a banging
I
album. It's
agree.
a good album.
Hey, what if that
But y'all
nigga
know
about to go to?
even though now that y'all know what No Way Out meant, y'all still gonna stand behind it.
Hey,
That's wild.
all
Stand
about the
behind
Benjamin,
what?
about an intern.
No Way Out album.
Hell no, I ain't never
Hey,
fuck with Diddy. I like Biggie.
Yo, speaking
hey,
of Diggy and Biggie, yo, this what your boy Cameron and Mace had commented on the joint. Let's listen to that real quick for 2 seconds, bro.
I'll be sure to give you your percentage.
How you doing?
Killer, I'm doing good, man. Reparations is getting closer and closer. I'll be sure to give you your percentage.
I ain't had nothing to do with that money. That's all yours, man. I was on the next boat. Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Closer and closer, huh,
Closer
man?
and closer.
Okay.
The big payback.
This has been the last year's really kind of been the big payback for you, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay, you kind of last week you went Destiny.
Yeah.
You done Destiny. You know what happened yesterday, right?
Yeah, man. That's what I'm trying to say. It's going crazy.
What happened?
I'm gonna let you start. What did you see that happen?
Oh, yesterday was the anniversary of Biggie Smalls' album, 27 years later. That's what I see yesterday. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, that was real. It's amazing that all of this would transpire on that day.
What's crazy is yesterday was Biggie Smalls' 27th anniversary of Life After Death. And it was also the Diplomat Immunity album, 21st anniversary. Shit, it's shit going on. It's going on around. Yeah, man. I was just saying this. That day, yesterday was kind of.
That's eerie, man.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. It was just
that was crazy.
That's kind of crazy, man.
I feel like one of them snitched.
Somebody dropped the dime on him.
I feel like somebody snitched. Like, yo, you know what? It'll be a great day to take Diddy down.
I know that nigga. What's his name? Fabulous, the nigga who was at the table and he said he want a party. I know that nigga happy.
Yeah, but it's a lot of them though, bro. And here's the thing we got to be honest about with each other. It's like so many people knew what Diddy was doing, but didn't say anything because they couldn't, because he had too much power for them to take him down. You know what I mean? Now it seems like everybody happy now that this is happening, but do you feel like some of those people need to be persecuted too? Because y'all didn't say nothing.
This, bro. I try to open up whole like you have all these people that was coming up with this nigga on the come up. They, I guess, was supposed to be cool. And it seems like a subtle not fuck with you. I don't know if that has something to do with him with Biggie or contracts with niggas, but it seems like niggas is rejoicing. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can look at when he had that concert and they honored that nigga. Nobody showed up. He had to get his sons to do everybody else's part. Like nobody fucked with Diddy in the industry. It's like everybody slowly separating themselves from him. Like they don't want to be dealing with him.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know he even had a little situation where they was actually trying to celebrate him, yo.
Yeah. It was like a Lifetime Achievement Award. So he came out, he did like 6 or 7 songs, and then his son did Mace part, like somebody else did Biggie part. Like no current artist came on stage with him. Nobody fucking with him. Like they literally washing their hands.
But do you feel like I feel like a lot of artists, they hear about the majority of this stuff before we do. Like they got publicists and stuff that call them and say, yo, there's an investigation on Diddy. Some came across my table to say you might not want to associate with this person. So I feel like when we see artists pull out, they knew.
Well, I mean, you gotta understand, Andre Harrell fired that nigga for a reason a long time ago.
Exactly, a long time ago. And then Andre Harrell dead. I'll Be Sure almost died. Kim Porter dead. Like, anybody that was cool with Diddy in the early 90s and knew the shenanigans, he was up Biggie. Like Diddy got them niggas out of here. And so it's like, do you want to be like Craig Mack? Do you want to be like that? Or do you want to just kind of, dissociate yourself with them?
So do y'all, looking at past, everybody at some point, it was almost a running joke that's saying that Diddy had screwing over his artists. So do y'all feel like that's in some way, was Diddy doing bad business, or do you feel like it was like a sexual thing involved with it?
Well, now I'm thinking Diddy made the band, Enes, Dialogue, and all them. Now I'm thinking he made them walk to Brooklyn for some dick.
Yeah, nobody don't come out and say that. It's like I took it from Diddy to get this advance, and it's like I ain't gonna say nothing because that's gonna expose me. So you hoping nobody got court documents that's gonna come out.
Your boy Fred still mad at Diddy about that.
What was Fred saying?
Yeah.
Fred was like, yo, if I could go up to New York and kill him, I'd kill him. But he got too many people around him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because
I
mean, when you think about it, the power trip that Diddy played in that, if they would walk to Brooklyn to get cheesecake on camera, what the hell did he make them niggas do off camera?
For sure.
I ain't going like I'm 100% transparency, bro. I would have been on Making the Band. I ain't gonna say I'm not gay for Diddy. I'm 100% not doing that. But if I gotta walk to Brooklyn for that cheesecake to get my rap album out, at one point I was that hungry, bro. I was trying to rap that hard, so I can't even front.
Look,
I ain't
I'm gonna
going
tell
to
you like this.
compromise. What you say?
I've always been that lazy to the point where I would have said fuck that nigga as soon as he said whoa any damn way. I
Hey, you
know
a real
me.
one. You a real one. Cause I don't know many dudes who was trying to rap at that time. This was like 106 in Park when everybody was trying to be a rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Most dudes would have walked to Brooklyn, bro.
oh, 100%.
We make jokes about it, but most dudes
Not
would have took
not
that
not
walk, bro.
not the lazy ass fat niggas.
Oh yeah,
I'm,
yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm honestly, I'm like that fat ass, your fat ass kid just want to. Yeah, y'all been talking shit about me. Yo, I'd have been the niggas that had all the fat
But
joints and all
but
that
but this is
shit.
the thing. I've always heard stuff about Diddy, so I would have never done the show because I know it was gonna be some bullshit.
Yeah, him,
Nah, I
baby,
I
would have jumped on
all
that show. For
I
that
couldn't have jumped on the
opportunity, I would
show.
have been up there. In 2004, 2003, when it was like impossible to get on unless you got, a gatekeeper let you in.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
was this was
I would have
pre-social
took that.
media though.
That
We
was
But
gotta
pre
keep
what
in mind.
where
This
YouTube.
is
but where's
pre-social
the
media.
gate? But
Huh?
what was the gate? They call them gatekeepers for a reason.
But you
What's
ain't
the
Drew,
gate,
you
my
ain't know that
brother?
was the gate though.
the
You ain't know you was
Brooklyn
getting bust
old
down back
gate.
then.
Hey,
That
But
was the
all this shit is
gate.
fairly new
hey
within the
man,
Mexican.
now yo,
Like all
Uh,
this,
PD
hey,
Hayes opened that gate up.
like I don't
No,
know when
I
y'all
didn't
heard it.
know.
Y'all
I didn't
probably
know.
had that nigga Illuminati got my mind, soul, and my body. When y'all first heard some shit about it, my first shit about this Illuminati shit probably was Jay-Z and
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
Kanye West, Diddy. And that's when niggas thought it was a myth. I was like, all right, bro, ain't anybody doing that shit.
I'm gonna
Mm-mm.
be real. It's like Illuminati is so clouded with what's true and what's not because it's cool to
Well,
talk
let
about it,
me
act like
make
you know
my
about it.
definition clear. It's a group of motherfuckers that's just either plotting on black people or just niggas that's evil. They don't give a fuck up or just want power and control. That could be really anybody, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
it's the niggas at the top who has the most. The niggas most leverage, most power, feel like they can
So
run the
you
world.
think the Illuminati is an organization dedicated to upholding white supremacy?
Yes.
That's the
100%.
HR.
Bro.
That's HR.
Yeah,
Yes. That's
I would
Illuminati.
say I'll say it's more money based than like a race of people. It's about do you have
Man,
I think it's
listen,
more
brother.
power and
power?
money based.
Hell no. Get that
Yes,
shit.
I would say power and money over race. Like it's because people do anything for a dollar. We've seen it. So it's like no matter
Yes.
the color,
So
you can just get if they got an influence and you can get them to do whatever, dance for the
all
banana,
right,
whatever.
all right, all right.
But I'm
Not to
saying,
get
do you got to
away
look at, and even if we get into the conspiracy theory, which this is a whole nother episode, but let's just take our podcast wherever it tends to go. But Illuminati, the essence of Illuminati doesn't mean the illumination means knowledge, like he who has knowledge.
I
So the
get it, yeah.
Illuminati isn't based about money; it's based on a group of people who have a level of knowledge that they use to control the world that the rest of us don't have.
Like
So it's an
Yeah,
exchange of
motherfucking
you have to
science
look
information.
lab
at.
Hey,
Information is what makes them powerful,
like
not the money.
niggas who can fund shit for the what's that shit they have.
It's nothing to do with funding. It's
That
like
money, nigga.
it's you knowing this information, and that information makes you powerful. It's certain things that they know the
Yeah.
way the world operate that we don't know, that if we
So
knew
you
we could
think you
use
think
to
you think
forward our.
people be saying Illuminati in a bad context because you can
No,
be
I
a
just
little
don't
bit
think people understand. People think it's a bunch of people with money that's trying. Nah, it's a bunch of people in exchange who know
Knowledge.
specific information. That's what it's all. That's when you talk about what's the thing that Masons. We talk about Masons and all that stuff. That's an exchange. That's people who meet and exchange information in order to get ahead. In
and it's a
order for the
small
stock
group.
market to move the way that it moves, people have to know certain things.
It's like it's
Mm-hmm.
not to get on nobody. It's a fraternity, nigga, of different shit, motherfuckers.
I
With
mean,
different
in a way, but
in a brotherhood.
even
The word means brotherhood, and like a brotherhood, niggas sticking
yeah,
together.
in a way. But I mean, I feel like we're kind of limiting ourselves. We make it be about money. I don't think. I mean, money, of course, is a part of it, but I don't think that's the most important part. I think it's the information that they know. It's, you know how they always talk about if black people knew exactly where we came from and what we were capable of, we wouldn't allow ourselves to be subjected to the things that we allow ourselves to be subjected to.
hey, well, I'm gonna say this. The
Well,
Illuminati doing a good job because they got Diddy. They done told you Jesus black. So what's really gonna happen?
speaking of Jesus being black, Book of Clarence, greatest movie of all time. That shit was amazing.
Yo, the
I
Book
haven't
of
seen it
Clarence
yet.
was real good. It was real
That
good.
was a real good movie.
No matter what conversation HL has, this nigga gonna look comfortable in it. I know.
Hey,
damn right.
so let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Are we gonna stop Diddy bopping? Are we gonna stop drinking Ciroc and all that other?
No, I don't even know what
I think
Diddy did.
he did with Ciroc though.
Bro, this is what I think, man. I feel like black people in their regular lives don't really give a fuck about this shit. I just
Or
feel like,
Diddy.
you know what I'm saying? Niggas
Diddy
hearing
is
about
better.
it because it's Diddy.
Hey, all I know is that the 1-800 Empire commercial is more culturally relevant than Diddy right now.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like Diddy. I feel like we're gonna stop playing it right now because it's a trendy thing to do, but people don't realize that it's a chain of things. You stop playing Diddy specifically, but what about the influence that he's had amongst the artists
But,
that you love? It's gonna
but
be
why
selective canceling
why
going
is
on.
everyone stopping playing Diddy? What exactly has he been accused of? Because all I know is he's been raided. I don't even know what he's accused of while they're raiding him in the first
Well,
place.
they're rating him for sex trafficking right now. That's what they're trying to get him for.
Man, who that man traffic. This is one thing I feel about Diddy. Anybody who dealt with him knew what they were getting themselves into. Don't cry victim now.
Okay, so let's move on to our conversation on the Cassie then. So you feel like Cassie has no accountability in her situation?
Definitely don't. I don't. I feel just like this. I think, okay, first of all, she was going with Ryan Leslie. She
Okay.
broke up with Ryan Leslie and got with Diddy, thinking that was going to help her career. Sometimes you just got to realize you're not talented. You're just beautiful. Puffy wanted her. Puffy did what he did with her. She realized he ain't going to never make me a star. And how do I get out? But when you lazy and just pretty and don't want to work,
Bitch, you ain't
do
working
what
that
you
corner
do.
like you're supposed to, bitch. I
That's
ain't got no
me. That is all me
Hey,
right there.
hey,
Lazy,
I
lazy,
get it,
don't
pimp.
want to work. That's me
I'm
right
just
there.
fucking with you.
I
My
can't
I
I
can
my
see
can't
it.
thing is
say
this: it's
nothing.
like she still was subjected, quote unquote. She said she was subjected to doing things that she necessarily didn't agree to doing. But I feel like she said she agreed to those things in order for her to stay in,
In a
you know.
lifestyle.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
So,
I agree with you on that accord. Like you still
me
have to
too.
take
okay.
responsibility for
What
the
about the
things you've done.
producer? What about the producer? The dude producer said Puffy promised me I get a Grammy if I do something for him. Bruh, what? I'm gonna
Yeah.
get you a Puffy don't control no Grammy. You
But
just
Puffy
got
know.
tricked. That's it.
But it's
Hey, if you believe it, I'm sorry, but like there's a certain level to me of responsibility as an adult.
Thinker.
If you
Bingo.
get promised a Grammy for whatever the fuck it is that you did for Puffy, and you did it, that is your dumb ass.
Yep.
Like we can't because it's a slippery slope when we have to start punishing cats for being smarter than other cats.
But you got to understand though, if that's the closest you can get, like the same conversation we just had about the cheesecake. Did he say, "Oh, you stay with me, you're gonna get a platinum album"? Did he might not be able to get you a quote unquote platinum album, but that's the closest you can get to it. And Diddy
All right,
knows a person who has
so
influence.
and
I think,
this is my problem right here is if you want that and that's the fee to get that, then you got to do what you got to do. You can also take your ass to Walmart. Staples is hiring. You can go your ass to
UPS is
Academy.
hiring.
You know what I'm
but
saying? You do not have to pursue that because that's what you want. Just because you want something doesn't give you the entitlement to get that. So if you want something that someone else has or has a position to put you in to get, in order for them to put you into that position, they're charging you a fee.
We
If
Uh,
you know what that fee is up front and you accept it and you're willing to pay whatever that fee is, then you did
uh,
that shit and that's on
Hold on,
you.
my fault to cut you off. What we got to do to be on this podcast is going to be something tricky later, Jay.
no, you did you read the email?
Oh Lord, I
Oh
done
wow,
signed myself
that
up for
nigga said,
failure.
NDA is nasty,
Oh
boy.
God,
A nasty
I
NDA.
believe it. I believe it. You got that little afro too, so you look like you might do some
I
diabolical.
like, I like how,
he know numbers.
He
God.
do look like Franklin. He do look
yeah.
like Franklin Saint right now.
Either Franklin Saint or a dude with just a wild unnecessary number of Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something, you know, just
Oh
weird
my
amount. But
God.
I
Nah,
agree
you look
with
like
you
the
on.
beginner. Look, you look like the beginner version of that nigga Samuel L. Jackson played in the wheelchair before the afro got big with the part. That's who you look like. What's his name?
Glass.
Unbreakable, a classic. I know you're
Mr.
talking about
Glass,
Mr.
yeah.
Glass. That's a
Yeah,
classic,
you
bro.
like Mr. T Glass Jr. right now, but
That's a classic. That's what you're talking
You
about. But
Let
I
me get started. Let me get
actually
started.
I'll tell you what. You look like when Professor Clump got skinny, but his afro was still fat for a second.
That was
we
good.
didn't.
take that.
But I agree with you, HL man. But I'm saying though, we got to take into account somebody who came from nothing. To come from nothing and then to see that lifestyle, it's a different level than for me and you to say, okay, this is what you got to do to put you on top. Versus somebody who been on top, she done been around the money, the Lamborghinis, the trips. The fear of going back to that will keep you in it more than the person who never had it before. I feel like.
I agree with you.
Yeah, but at the same time, this is where your upbringing and this is where the mindset that your parents and grandparents and those who that you actually uphold to be someone in a position of love or respect comes into play, because you have to know that money ain't everything. You have to know that before you
YOLO.
even walk into those rooms.
YOLO.
You have to know that materialistic bullshit is exactly what it is before you go in there and see all that shiny shit, because that shiny shit's gonna fuck your head up.
But
But
my
if
thing
you
is,
have that mentality, like if your mom and your dad raised you right, and
Mm-hmm.
you walk into that room and you know what really matters and what really doesn't, then you will be able to move in that room and keep your without losing yourself.
So what percentage is from a 0 to 100? What percentage of women you would say have that level of upbringing?
1%.
is
Now I'm gonna
of
get
the of the Islamic
One
community.
percent. Those are them high value
No,
women.
outside of religion, I feel like
now I'm gonna say it's about 50-50 with men
it's
and women.
50%.
50-50.
I would
Look, you could be raised in a
Dude,
good house, right? Moral.
you give me 100 women to walk in the Diddy house and say you can have all this as long as you do. I'm even keep it respectful. Unless say you get butt naked and service all my homeboys. I take 9 hours stay in that damn room.
Oh wow. Wow. But I mean that tossing getting tossed up, that was the thing in the
Yeah,
90s, the 90 rappers.
But I feel like
man,
niggas.
shit.
I
Right
kind
now,
of
the
feel
way
you
that these
though.
women is built,
I
man.
I kind of feel. What's your name again, King? I don't know
I'm
your
gonna
name.
say it like this. I remember seeing a
HL.
video. I saw a video. I'm gonna shut up after this. There was a woman, a group of women, like one after another. They were asked the same question: would you rather be with a wealthy like man that has a wife, or a poor dude that be faithful to you 100% of the time? Every
Mm.
last one of them will be with the wealthy dude with the wife. That's the mindset. It's all about the lifestyle of peace and comfort. You
But
know
I
what
feel
I
like
mean? And they want
feel
it
like,
instantly.
and
financial
another.
security is what women are raised to expect from a husband.
Yeah.
It's almost one and the same. Like a
How
husband's
secure
supposed to bring
are
a
you
level of
that?
security. Huh?
But the level of security is very is not very secure if it's a man that's already betrothed to another woman.
Hold
If
up.
that man is
Victoria just said men do the same thing. Men would do the same thing. So that's her little 2 cents. Let their booty
yeah,
get tapped to keep the lifestyle. Hey, men already getting
Hey,
tapped, bro.
hey, you say her name
hmm
Veronica Vanessa. She telling the truth because look at some of
yeah.
these dudes will not work and they wife got the better job and they don't even keep the house or the car clean.
I was just about
Hey,
to say, I think a part of this shit is niggas is just lazy. Because if Diddy said, "Look, I could either fuck you in your ass for this million,
I'm lazy. See,
or
that's what
you
I'm
could
saying. See,
get
I know.
hold on, or you could go outside in this big ass mansion with this big ass lawn and pick all of the grass blades by hand." Niggas would take
I,
getting fucked in the ass.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
Niggas is
ahead and
lazy.
saying,
see.
dude, like,
I'm gonna repeat what I repeated. What I said this morning when I was getting ready to go to work. I'd rather get fucked in the ass than go to this damn job today.
hey, yo, listen. I don't know what Monk talking about. Hey, yo, Monk.
You want me to say it again? Now I feel like I understand this. This nigga, I feel like this young nigga. I'm gonna say it one more time with
Hey,
all the
Monk ain't
dumbass
never seen $1 million in
shit y'all
person.
said. I'm saying niggas is lazy to want to sell they shit as opposed to doing what the fuck you just said, HL, which is grinding. Because if he got to that point, they laziness still would show. Because if Diddy said, "Hey, I could either do this to you and do some ass shit with you fucking your ass, or you go out to my lawn and pick all the blades of grass by hand," which one are you undoing? Niggas just lazy, but just fuck me.
I really don't think it's that simple, bro. It's not you come in there and it's you take A to get B. Yo, he gonna take you shopping. He
Oh,
gonna
that's a
take like the same way
marinate
they
you
do
in.
the same way that they do women, they do men. Yo, he gonna pop bottles with you, he gonna roll up with you, he gonna
Take you to
smoke
the
with you,
game,
he
sit
gonna
your court
introduce you to this
side.
lifestyle. I
Allegedly.
No, that's the same way you bag a chick. I'm gonna take this chick. I'm gonna take to get some
Nah,
food.
nah,
I'm
nah.
gonna
This
take her
what
shopping.
you heard. What he did
Dudes
with
do the
Neo.
same
Neo.
thing. Yeah,
Nah, Neo said it. Neo said when he first signed to Diddy for a whole month, they party every night in New York.
exactly. He wants you to get addicted to
Every
that
night.
lifestyle, and he gonna threaten to take it away if you don't do X, Y, Z. It's the same way dudes be bagging chicks.
I'm gonna be honest. It's the same version of you want to crown the Toyota to Maybach, baby.
Facts.
Hey, does this have
Facts.
anything to do with that 48 Laws of Power book?
I
I don't
think
know
so.
what page that's like 49. They protect your cheeks, bro. I don't know the wording or the
Nah,
verbiage of it,
Yeah.
but
but yo,
it's in there.
but let me say this: more than people wanting money, another thing in this world, people want power. He got the money, but he want the power. I can make you do what I want you to do for this dollar, for this silver coin,
I think
for
that's the reason why he's in
prestige.
trouble. He's in the trouble he's in now. Because it's a
Hey,
lot of men who sexually assault women, a lot of pedophiles who move under the radar because they don't care about people seeing them, or they don't care about having influence. Diddy
Yeah,
wants
just like
he wants to commit murder and crime at the top of the totem pole in plain sight. Because
and just like
that's why I
how
feel like they
women
get a rush from.
protect themselves from that, excuse me, but the way that women protect themselves from like sexual predators and shit by gaining weight, that's what I'm doing. Like I'm
oh
gonna
my
make me seem like I'm gonna make
God!
myself so unattractive, ain't nobody gonna want to fuck this. Nigga, so
Dog,
I'm gonna get.
it's always gonna be a dude. You making it harder for yourself to escape when they come at you. That's what you're doing. It's gonna backfire on you. You can't get out of there
Hey,
that
I'm
fast
gonna
Hey,
enough.
walk in there.
fat
I'm gonna
backs are
walk in
in
there. I'm gonna
style,
get a
bro.
double waffle.
But niggas feel like make it seem like, well, not seem, but you get money and you get fame and you just turn into like shit, just start eating that. You turn into a different nigga. You get too high off of it. You start doing dumb. Like it's just a help. I just feel like there's a whole bunch of influences around you. That's why, nigga, I
I'm
just
gonna
do
keep it
stand
100% buck with you. I say about 10 years ago, I was watching HBO and I saw it may be a little bit longer, but it was a show called a special called Love at the Store featuring Jared Carmichael.
Yeah.
And he ripped that shit all the way left. I mean, killed it. So much to the fact that a little bit later I saw him in a movie, Neighbors, and then he had his own TV show called The Carmichael Show, right? All of this time, I mean, even in the Carmichael Show, he had a girl for everything. Now all of a sudden, out of nowhere,
gay.
this nigga gay as hell. And admits it, he's gay. That nigga won't. When you saw Love at the Store, that was not a gay nigga in Love at the Store. Something happened in that transition that turned his ass out.
I mean, I'll say this because
That's
I know his brother Eric, man. So I can't disrespect him with so much. But I'll say this, bro. Like, homie,
I don't know him.
oh, he worth 2
I
cents.
don't know him either.
But yeah, man, he from
gay now.
Fayetteville, so y'all need to stop disrespecting North Carolina.
Oh, is he in Fayetteville or Vietnam? It's a difference. If he in Vietnam,
you said nah.
I don't know what Carmichael's from.
Huh?
From Fayetteville. But I mean, I'll say this.
If
though,
he from Vietnam, I ain't messing with him. If he from Fayetteville, I can fight.
I don't know.
As a black man growing up in a predominantly religious black household, homie could have been gay the whole time and just not been able to live his truth in that way. I don't.
Have you seen some of these church videos?
I'm just
saying
the way that he's cut, way he carries himself now, living his truth openly, he makes me feel like he's been gay the entire time. He just didn't feel comfortable expressing.
Puffy was living his truth. Now he got arrested.
And Puffy's truth was gay.
Puffy wasn't living his truth
That nigga said Puffy's truth was gay. That's hilarious. I don't give a fuck.
I feel like Puffy went both ways though. I don't really feel Puffy ain't really living his truth in that sense either, man. Because Puffy still hasn't openly admitted to how he is.
But see, I hate that term living in your truth. You ain't got to admit nothing to me, okay? Don't ask me for no money. I ain't gonna pay your bills. If you straight, if you like the old folks say a little funny, do you? I don't care about your truth. Just don't come over here and try to put your truth on me.
But I'm saying
I care about your truth because I don't want to see you in public. You give me the head nod, I give you the head nod. Everybody know you gay but me, and they like, yo, you know that nigga? I don't need that in my life.
I'm gonna say this. I don't know why.
Asking questions.
I hate that term. Your truth. I hate that shit, bro. That shit.
I want you to live your truth in the comments.
Not even gay shit. I don't give a fuck. But a lot of lame shit that You got to put it on my shoulders now because it's your truth, nigga. Your truth is a lie to me, nigga. Fuck you.
You can't tell. How you gonna tell somebody else their reality is a lie? Like that's
nigga, how can you tell me your reality ain't a lie to me, nigga? Fuck
because it's
you.
the truth to them. You gotta understand. It's about perception. Their truth is their truth.
Hey,
I'm gonna speak my truth. When I turn 75, I want to try crack for the first time.
See, no, HL, but this is the key in it. You always got to prefix what you say with my truth, because if a nigga say my truth and explain, that's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. But I didn't say it's my truth that your shit is bullshit. So
when
now
I'm
an asshole.
75, I'm having a crack party.
Anyway,
and that's his truth. It's in his truth. He's exploring his options. Our truth, he's a crackhead. It's different. It's going to be two different truths.
Nigga. I'm not a crackhead yet. I'm gonna be.
That's an alleged. A pre-crackhead is a crackhead, bro.
Definitely.
No such thing.
Is not a crackhead.
A pre-crackhead is just a dude that ain't rich enough to be a drug addict yet.
Trust me, I know. Pre-diabetes is not diabetes. Pre-crackhead is
not. I'm gonna write a dictionary and call it my truth.
You can. That's what I'm saying. That's
I can get that shit. Nah, but
that's what the LGBTQ movement is all about.
Wait. Let me ask you a question. In y'all's truth, like women are still women and boys are still boys, right?
Yes.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Cool.
No. That's false. If Steve was identified as a chair or a watermelon, Steve's a watermelon in his brain.
I gotta start off RC, I gotta give you this. Let me tell you.
He's a watermelon.
RC, I gotta double down on speaking my truth, nigga, since we saying that shit now, because nigga, I'm a young comedian coming up. They gonna try to booty. Nigga, I gotta say the real shit and let them niggas know what's up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be like, nigga, nah, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that. Now I'm gonna just start showing up to motherfucking meetings with just my ass covered. And so they know what's going on.
Says who though?
Always be covered.
Says who? Like says who says it's your job to be the truth teller?
Wait.
Why would you go naked?
Wait.
Shut your ass up, bro. You know what I mean, nigga.
Ass uncovered. Like you don't go to
anyway.
You don't go to a cookout with a dish uncovered. Why would you go anywhere?
No booty hole shit over here. That's all I'm saying. RC, continue the show, nigga.
Nah, I'm just saying,
wait. I want to know, where do you go with your ass uncovered?
Bro, I mean, like on some shit like this, nigga. Like on some
Nah, you ain't got to get up and show the camera, man. We trying to get monetized. Nah. You just sit down, bro. Just calm down.
When you going out with your ass uncovered is a problem for me, man. I thought it was better than that.
My bad. RC, I respect the program, brother.
Nah, you good, man. You good. But my whole thing is this, bro. Like you got to get to a place where someone else's opinion about who they are as a person shouldn't affect you. Like I don't care what somebody identifies as.
I don't give a fuck.
It don't affect me until the point it doesn't affect me until they try to tell me what I see. Meaning that
again,
for me, right? The way that I do things, when I look at a television, I see a TV, so I call that a TV.
Yeah.
When I see a woman, I'm like, oh, that's a woman, that's a her. If it's a dude that looks so much like a woman that messes me up and I call it a her, so be it. But if I see a dude that looks like a chick that wants to be a chick, it's a him to me because it's still a him.
We can have an honest conversation because this is even bigger than the Diddy thing, since both of y'all are in the entertainment space, so we can get to this on the deepest level possible. You have to understand, in order for you guys to reach the height that you guys are headed to reach, because y'all are both extremely talented comedians, you have to get to a place where you have to allow these people to be whatever they want to be, and it cannot affect you in the slightest. It cannot affect you.
That's real.
Whatever. If you identify as a man, a boy, a transgender, that is your truth. You're entitled to be that. Period.
I'm
not pushing back against it. I don't care
what you are.
What you say?
It's like this. The way I look at it, a woman, right? She can feel beautiful. She can call herself beautiful, whatever. She can't make me call her beautiful. You see what I'm saying?
Nobody's saying you have to call them beautiful. Nobody's saying you have to sleep with them. Nobody's saying you got to be attracted to them. But I'm saying it's not for them to say something and you to say that they're not. That's when you lose your job. That's when you lose the opportunity. It's not your job. It's not your job to speak on what somebody else identifies as. Whatever they identify as, that's you. I'm an elephant. Cool. Be an elephant. I move on. Like the whole thing.
Yeah, but real talk in your mind, you're probably like this stupid ass.
Nah, I feel like
I don't care.
I just feel like
to even engage.
I feel like RC in a different headspace because I've seen RC like this in regular life. He just better just let it go.
Exactly. We spending too much time arguing.
Literally, in your mind, you be like, what up? Like you gotta be like, you dismiss. There's no way you can be like, oh, that is an elephant now. You're not gonna internalize
facts.
that. Are you?
Okay,
I got three friends right now in comedy, and one of them on social media who was a YouTuber who's transitioned fully and don't even use their same name no more as a guy. Like they fully women. Like friends who we used to hang around, we smoke, we chill, and now he is a girl, full on, taking hormones and everything. Bro, that's what you want me to call you now, fam. Like I'm not even.
Yeah, that's different, nigga. Now if I have a relationship with him, I mean not different.
No,
but
it's
I'm
not.
not gonna say different. I'm not with really any party. All I'm saying is if you was the homie and that happened, nigga, all I'm saying is okay, cool. I'm not gonna just X that nigga, but it's like I gotta let you know my boundaries too. That's all I'm saying. I don't really care what's going on.
What are your boundaries though?
Look over there though.
Well, see, I have a question about this, and this not even on no joke shit. It's like this. Okay, so with your three homies, right, that have transitioned, right?
Yeah.
And you're talking, and let's say one of them comes up and you're talking about it respectfully, and you're like, my friend, what pronoun do you use?
I don't do pronouns.
Friends, when they're not with you. Like, what I'm saying is, let's say, like, you're saying, is it she's coming over, he's coming over? Like if you're talking to someone that's not in that circle of friends with you, what pronouns would you use to describe them?
You probably ask, what would you like to be described? That you probably got to do that form. Like, what would you like to be identified as? Because nigga, in my mind, I know what you are. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's where you're going with it. But it's like, bro, I'm gonna let you. It's cool, bro. It's not affecting me. Whatever I call you, nigga, I still got it.
Like for example, if I have a homie that's a transgender,
yeah,
and I'm talking to y'all, right? And we're doing something, I'm like, yeah, he's coming over. They're like, but then do I say he or do I say she? Like, what do I say to y'all?
I feel like you say
I don't have any. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a learning experience for me. Like in your situation that you have three friends, if you were telling us, yeah, your homies is coming over, would you say that he's coming through or she's coming through?
Nah, I mean say whatever homie identify as, I'm gonna say his name. Like I don't get caught up in the transgender thing with the pronouns because I don't want to get it wrong. So if homie go as Christopher or Christus, I'm gonna just stick with Christus because the pronoun thing, they getting so offended over something that we made an honest mistake. Right. So like, what's your name, fam? Because I don't do that. I don't do pronouns, to be honest. I'd rather have your name.
But I'm gonna say, I feel like as far as all this information with the pronouns and all this other shit, like I said, I can reconsider how you said it, because if I know you what it is, if I know in my mind you something is my reality, I don't have to. I can be like, all right, yeah, I just get your name. But even if I don't get your name, it's like if you want to be called that, it's cool, bro. You're not really. I can see you're not. Yeah. I got. And
let me prefix it with this, because we all heterosexual men on this podcast. Sure. But my whole thing is, I'm seeing the world change, and I know y'all are seeing the world change in such a way where we lose our job and opportunities for speaking on someone else's decisions.
Outside,
and that's what I'm saying. That's what I've lost a job for making a joke about a Santa Claus that was gay. Like, it was a commercial that came on TV. I've literally lost a job that I was making $1,200 a script, I write a script in 3 days. So I was making almost $3,600 a week because I made a joke about, it was a commercial. I don't know if y'all remember that Christmas commercial where Santa Claus was gay and he kissed the man at the end. And I made a joke that said, yo, imagine
Santa Claus ain't real.
Exactly. Santa Claus isn't even real. My joke was like, and you thought telling your kids he wasn't real was a hard thing to do. So I was basically making about a joke that he was gay. And she called me and was like, yo, judging from your sense of humor, I don't feel comfortable moving forward working with you anymore. That's how quick it could happen. And that's why I'm so passionate about, especially when it comes to black men, like, yo, sometimes we have to realize the world that we living in and understand that those things can disqualify you. So if homie's gay,
it was so much to process
or whatever.
At one time,
you should have been a part of the Illuminati. You would have got
fired. If they let me in, I'm in.
I'm gonna tell you the way it is because me.
I got family members I don't like. Go.
And just the problem that gets me is I honestly feel in my heart of hearts, right?
Yeah.
If gay people weren't white, if transgenders weren't white, they wouldn't be so protected.
I mean, Chappelle had said the same.
Like an endangered species.
People in power weren't dealing
with
those issues.
Hey, your man called them an endangered species.
Who you talking about?
He said gay white people are an endangered species. That's why they protect it so much.
You wild.
No, nigga.
That's funny though.
I'm
Listen,
joking. I'm joking. I'm joking,
Oh,
bro.
okay. I was
listen.
okay. I got
See,
you.
do you think?
I was like, what?
Do you think they? I don't know who they is, but they be
Mm-hmm.
lying when they say, "Oh, we can have an Oprah conversation. Let's learn and really, hear each other out." But when you have the conversation, you stuck on what the fuck to say. Do I say this? Do I say her? And I'm already fucking up, and we supposed to be in an honest place.
I'm
Now,
telling
niggas
you, just ask
ready
them
to
their
correct
name,
you.
bro. Don't get tied up in that pronoun thing. I honestly, I don't use pronouns. I don't do it.
I forgot
I don't
pronouns
do it.
since elementary
Just tell me your
school, so I'm gonna
name.
definitely
Like,
mess it up.
because like you said, it's just an excuse for somebody to get upset that probably didn't like you no way. If we
And
want to
what's
be
more,
completely honest.
and honestly, there's always something that's more important than pronouns you need to know in this called
Yeah.
adverbs.
See, I forgot that, man. I forgot it.
Yo, he gonna get banned from the community and not know why. He gonna be like, "Oh, HL ain't
They
on."
gonna let me in the gay heaven.
They ain't letting. It ain't gonna be gay heaven. It's gonna be America heaven. Talking about gay heaven, it's gonna be America heaven,
So
bro.
you gonna have to lead the country, nigga.
I'm
Hey,
going to Ghana anyway. Give me 100,000.
Especially he talking
Ghana
about.
anyway.
You must be planning on
Ghana
being on
ain't gonna have
chicken
no
salad.
resources because they not trying to let that shit slide. Nigga,
hey,
everybody say okay.
I want to know this about Diddy. Is his mama going to have to stop wearing them blonde wigs if he get convicted and
Hey,
found guilty?
Jew, you
Yeah.
disrespecting his mama. They ain't found him yet. Before you
Yeah,
disrespect his mama, make sure he in custody. They ain't hate on his mama, but they ain't found him yet. Right now he looking the charges he looking at. He feel like I could kill Jew, and I'm getting the same time. So just
Hey, I guess I'm gonna sign. Look, it ain't a death row deal no more. I'm gonna sign me a bad boy deal. 'Cause I want to live. I want a bad boy deal.
Hey, real talk, homeboy. I'm not trying to be all up in your business. I see you're a professional. What kind of professional are you? Because like,
dog, that's not he borrowed that suit, bro. Like, homie, don't let homie fool you because he got that damn suit on.
Officer? Are you like you look like you got like cases, right?
Hey, I really ain't no professional. I just look good. That's it. I just wear it. That's it.
He a public
Just
defender,
be
bro.
like,
He a public defender. He be giving people look just like you 20
He's just
years.
a nigga that's already. He's just a nigga that's always ready to get hired.
He be letting men look just like you did 20 years, bro.
That's what it is.
That nigga just walk around regular. That nigga have a job.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he the public defender that you gotta pay all his money first, or you going to jail. He one of them. He's
Nigga got
like, yo,
hella
you give me my
PPR
bread.
for everything.
and I don't do nothing. Look. It's easier to dress up like this and to try to stick with the drip nowadays, man.
Yeah.
He the public defender that show up with all his cases in the milk crate.
Sir, everywhere you go, don't you?
God,
You
yeah.
got a white motherfuckers call you, sir.
Really,
How you doing today, sir?
Since we in the lighthearted bag, really, when you see 30 niggas with bust down chains and that one nigga walk with that suit, it's like, nigga, all y'all niggas, this nigga employee. Get the fuck about it.
Yeah.
I don't think that, bro. I think all y'all drug dealers, and that's the one who had court today. That's what I feel like.
Oh, okay. Oh, I had
I
court
just feel
today.
like
I
he ain't
got
got
you.
no tie at the top. That's what.
It depends on where they at.
I ain't gonna lie, he's like a crooked detective to me, yo. Like I really
Like when nigga shit ain't done at the top, it's like nigga, you ain't.
Yeah. You got on a jacket. You ain't got no suit. If you ain't got no tie on with a suit jacket, nigga, I don't trust you.
He had the part in the movie where he throw his badge. He turned his badge in right before he go rogue. That's what he had. He had the part where like I'm doing myself. He had that scene.
Nigga, like he say he about to go rogue.
Yeah. Give me your badge. That Jew. Now he about to do the real detective work now. Kicking in doors.
I'm gonna put cases on all you motherfuckers.
I like what you said though. Like
Jew program.
At what age though do y'all stop? Do y'all feel like old heads supposed to stop trying to dress like the young boys though? At what age?
I think it's whenever it stops making sense.
No. I feel like black men should know, nigga, no matter how you dress, you can always add style and looking good to it. You don't have to try to be in a specific demographic to have style. I've seen niggas 65-year-old, 75-year-old niggas player looking clean when they come in, whatever. More than niggas just
Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Hey Pat, you gotta you double your sound double, bro. You gotta cut off your. I think you gotta come out your cars and shit.
Going on back.
I'm like this. The way I look at it, bro.
Yeah, we got.
I think it's
fix your audio, big dog. Now, Pat, I think he's got his car. He got his audio coming out of his car joint. But yeah, what you were saying though?
To me, it's like I don't think I'll ever get old enough to wear like dress shoes and jeans. Like I've been trying. I'm 40. I still can't wear jeans and dress shoes.
I don't blame you on that.
Player whip. That's the player drip right there, though.
Yeah,
He hitting
that's
some
that good
aunties right then.
job. You a supervisor at least when you wearing jeans and dress shoes.
I've seen him do
See, I ain't there yet. I still wear dress shoes with my slacks. I don't do the jeans
I
and
just
dress
ain't got the
shoes.
confidence. Well, I ain't gonna say I had the confidence. I just never wanted to do that shit. Really.
I feel like, to me, I feel like Fabulous
Are we
and
going on the list?
Jim Jones is. I feel like they're embarrassing themselves, bro. At some age, you gotta stop trying to dress like the young boys and dress regular, bro. Like, there's no reason y'all should be having on the stuff y'all got on, and then the little Uzi Vert got the same drip you got on. Y'all too old for that, bro. I feel like at a certain age you gotta start dressing like a adult.
Let's call out
I'm like,
corporate.
you're never too old for a t-shirt. You're never too old for a hoodie. You're never too
Yes,
old for some
but you're
jeans.
too old for a t-shirt that fit like that.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm a white tee nigga. So
But I'm saying your white tee fit like
You're
you
too
dress
old to
your
be.
age.
You're too old to be wearing a hoodie inside of a football jersey or a basketball jersey
with a fur coat,
and you're not at a game.
You 55, bro.
I don't dress.
You 55, bro.
All right, number one, young niggas dress stupid.
We making this nigga reconsider his whole wardrobe.
Nah, I dress like, man.
Nah, he dresses age though. HL dresses age. HL don't be wearing like bell bottoms and like crazy skinny jeans and stuff. But I feel like when you get a certain age, you gotta chill. Ju, you still be doing? You still?
Yeah. How y'all let that nigga? All right, anyway.
Look like we about to.
Pat, the fashion dude right here, though. Pat, you
I stepped back because I knew I was gonna be a part of that.
Yeah, Pat, the fashion dude right here, bro. Pat still grab a little photo shoot outside the crib before he go into the event. So Pat, he one of them. Pat gonna say, "Yo, I'm about to go into the what's the last photo shoot for the Cat Williams concert?" He said, "Yeah, you know, I'm about to step up out here, get somebody, mama, get somebody, mama."
By the way, I've been listening the whole time, though, fellas. Like, so this has been a great episode, by the way, and great content. I had to come in after Diddy because I like to keep my job. So I'm gonna wait till that's over with.
Diddy and the pronouns. I'm gonna let Diddy and the pronouns go slide over.
Hey, are we supposed to say instead of no homo or pause, we supposed to say no Diddy now?
That'd be funny.
Hey, I feel like no Diddy is like the aggressive no homo. You know?
No Diddy, man.
Because no homo could still come with flowers. Diddy just straight to it. Business. Big business.
Because no Diddy could also mean trying to kill a fat nigga.
That's funny as hell.
But Diddy had Biggie though. He was a fat nigga.
Yeah.
Exactly. He never had Biggie. Let's language. Words are important. Words are important. He never had.
I don't know. He might have.
Remember they said they had the cross dresser in the video. Big Pop.
Look at some of Diddy. Wait. Look at some of Biggie's verses. Who did he
hey, RC, I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you.
I suck his daddy's dick to somebody.
All this speculation.
Like it's cool.
To not have a job in the morning. All this unsolved mystery to not have a next job. I understand. I get it. All this shit I ain't gonna figure out for real. To be broke. I get it, nigga. I'm with him. I'm fuck with this nigga.
I'm an independent contractor.
You want to let me know how I feel about
it? I'm fine.
If I get fired because Diddy's fucking Biggie, what's that got to do with me?
Mm-hmm. Now you can get fired for the Diddy stuff. You can get fired for not calling Sheila Tim after she done told you on the HR meeting her damn name's Tim.
You don't understand the magic of white and a smile. See, HL, we seen what you was talking about on Facebook, and it's very inappropriate for our demographic. We're gonna have to let you go.
And what's the before we get out of here, yo? What's the craziest way you've been fired from your job, bro?
Shit, nigga.
I always get fired.
I've never been fired.
We don't need you services no more.
Good answer.
Oh, I got fired for driving the fucking Amazon. I got fired for driving the FedEx truck into like a little mobile home and shit.
You did what now? Like, why you glaze over that like it wasn't a big deal? You drove a FedEx truck into a mobile home.
Yeah, I feel like that was a reasonable. That
nigga was playing Grand Theft Auto in real life.
Oh no, I'll tell y'all what happened. It was a hot ass day. I started working there in the first place, nigga. I was about to quit and some more shit, and then a big ass wasp just came in. Now this was on me. Big ass wasp came in, and instead of really, I'm thinking, it's gonna stop. I took off the gas to swap that motherfucker, and I kind of like jumped out, and then the shit kept going. and then trying to run back to get to the pedal, I couldn't stop it. And then I realized, nigga, I'm in the front of this nigga's house on the wood part. Like that's why the truck couldn't keep going.
So you abandoned your car. Like a wasp took your whole whip?
Nah, I didn't take it. It's just like I got scared for a little bit.
Where was the Ant-Man at? That was Ant-Man and Walls?
Took your whole
like, nigga, I just felt like that. I was like, oh shit.
And who you do you have to explain what happened to to the white person?
Well, yeah.
Was that a Marvel movie? That sounds like a Marvel movie.
What did they say? What they say to you? It is, bro. It is.
Them niggas was very disappointed. I may say because that's not the first. Well, I'm not gonna say that's never happened before. But hella shit was happening.
Look, I think you made it up right here. That's why.
No, I didn't. Nigga, I got pictures. That's why I didn't delete them. I got them bitches in my phone.
Oh, see, he thought he was gonna keep his job. So if I just bring a picture, did you try to catch the walls to bring that in too?
Once I seen the actual radiator start buzzing and the smoke come out of that shit, I said, "Nigga, I'm not." Comedy got it.
Did they make you pay anything back?
Nigga, I tried. He came to me very polite. What was your question? What'd you say?
I mean, did they make you pay any damages, or did you
no,
just fire?
Hell no.
Oh, you got off good then.
No, they fire you politely.
That nigga went to get his last check. They was like, "What check, nigga?"
Oh, that's
so how they fire you? What they say? What they say when they fired you?
I done seen it too.
They came at me very nice. It was a black, black brother. He was the higher up was the white dude, and then there was a black brother that kept trying to fuck with me and keep my job. And I know that nigga was mad at me because that nigga was really trying to be like, bro, how you fuck with him? I wasn't going too crazy, but it doesn't even matter because I crashed the whole truck. So it doesn't even matter what history I had, nigga. Nobody in here that's worked has done that this season. So, nigga, you're out of here. So I get it.
Went out with a bang.
Yeah. So shout out to FedEx. I have no hard feelings to them. Y'all niggas get my packages here. Shout out to Amazon. It was Amazon.
Nah, don't shout out to them, yo. Shout out to them. Matter of fact, if I ever apply FedEx, we don't know you.
Don't y'all hate when like you work at a place and then you have to like you don't work there no more, but you have to use these services? Like I used to work at AT&T and they fired my ass when I had the AT&T cell phone. I got mad every time I had to pay that damn bill,
What if no, Pat, how you ain't got fired, man, before we get out of here?
I ain't got no crazy fire stories, but I haven't, because I usually leave a job before I get fired. But
Pat got a degree, y'all. He got a college degree. You know how to get it. You feel the heat coming.
That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. That don't mean nothing. But I have fired people. I worked at Enterprise, so when I was a manager, I have fired people. So I will say a funny story that I had to fire somebody over that I actually didn't want to fire them over was getting caught on camera having them and that girl in a rental car on the rental car lot. So I was like, and then he told me, he was like, bro, I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money for no room, no nothing. I work here. And I was like, dang, all you had to do was drive around the corner. You know what I'm saying? So probably the craziest thing was, firing somebody for having sex.
But why did you have to fire him? Why did you have to fire that man?
Well, because it was that's a good question. So as the manager, your HR gets to overlook your cameras. So if anything happens to that magnitude, it doesn't get overlooked. So I didn't get the choice of looking at the camera. He just so happened to have gotten caught. And so I'm his hiring manager, so I had to fire him, and let him know what it was about.
Was it did the dude have a family at home? Niggas be having a whole oh man, now how you gonna tell your girl you got
Yeah.
How about if it's not his girl?
The girl was not his wife.
I know it wasn't.
It wasn't his main chick. He wasn't married, but Enterprise, I think everybody kind of had a girl at that time. So yeah, it definitely wasn't. But
any dude who sell cars got a girl, bro. Y'all some of the most scandalous man on earth, bro.
I sold cars.
Exactly. I know for a fact. I got a lot of friends who sell cars. Some of them reformed horrible men, but some of them still out here doing the most.
Man,
bro.
it's too easy when a chick wants a Kia Sorrento and she can't get it, but you can.
See, you're right. Because they give these truck drivers a bad name, but I'm telling you, it's just car
that's why I dress like a sugar daddy.
The hell out.
That's why I dress like a sugar daddy.
Hey, bitch, anybody love you?
That's all right. Hey, I'm signing.
Don't let it be a buy here, pay here type dude.
I'm co-signing.
No, it's
That's a
That damn flirting
yeah.
every damn thing, trying to get a damn Kia Sportage.
And yo, we got 30 more seconds till we get out of here, guys. Man, y'all got any church announcements? Anything y'all got shows? Y'all got coming up? Any events y'all got coming up? Any businesses y'all want to promote before we get out of here? We got 20 seconds. What up? I got a show tomorrow, man. I'll be in Raleigh. Shout out to me. Check my Instagram for the location, man. Shout out Victoria for the plug, man.
I ain't
man.
got shit going on, but
I
appreciate you having me.
Yeah, my next thing is not really a show, but my shit is I got a little reality show I'm supposed to be shooting from the 29th to the 31st in Atlanta.
You already got booked for it?
Yeah, I'm really trying to.
Congratulations.
I would, for the shit for Saturday, which is something else. Yeah, I already signed the DNA and the NDA.
Perfect. Congratulations. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm gonna see where that take me and let my personality shine on camera. And see that.
You gonna get it. You just make sure you know the hers are hers and the he's are he's, bro. Well, what you got? You got anything, Drew? Before we get out of here.
I'm gonna wear probably a tan blazer tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga said I'm gonna wear a tan blazer tomorrow. That's funny.
Yeah, and I'm gonna wear black. You know, just more work. You know, I'm gonna keep my professional pride moments for those who don't know me. You know,
I love it.
And I'm gonna just be ready to crack jokes on you and the other guests and talk about these topics. Y'all got me good today, though.
I appreciate you.
Thank you, man.
All right,
so world, you know I'm gonna hit you up. Yeah, Pat just dropped off, but Pat got a lot of stuff cooking as well, man. We actually got some stuff. Me and him both going situated, man, trying to get this event space going for you girls and guys. All right, man. Appreciate you.
All right, see,
thank y'all, man. Batterman Podcast. Prayers up for Diddy. Right or wrong, wrong is wrong, but shoot, everybody need God at the end of the day. Peace. I'm gonna hit you up, Monk.
All right, sure.
You're